Hey guys, in this video, I'm going to be ranking every single Winterfest event in Fortnite. If you guys happen to enjoy this video, consider leaving a like and subscribing and using code WATSOG in the Fortnite item shop. Also remember, at 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be ranking every single Fortnite skin, so make sure to subscribe. Alright, let's get straight into the video. Alright, to kick off our ranking, in last place will be the 2017 Christmas event. This event didn't really actually have a name. It was just kind of like, oh, here's like the snowball launcher and some Christmas themed bushes. That was about it. There wasn't anything crazy going on with this event. So it's just kind of in last place due to it just being so early, nothing really happening, you know? Nothing crazy. And then in second to last place, we actually have 2018's winter event. 14 days of, I believe it was, I don't remember what it was called. It was 14 days of something. But this one, again, just suffers from being so, like, early. If you're giving out 2 free skins, you're immediately placing higher than these 2, and every other winter event has. So we can't really rank those 2 above, like, any other winter event, in my personal opinion. But, yeah, just thought I'd get these 2 out of the way. They don't even really count, kind of, because they're not really even Winterfests, but I thought I'd just throw them in the list just to be fair. And for the next spot on the list, we are actually going out of order, chronologically speaking. This is Winterfest 2023. This is the Winterfest that happened during Chapter 5, and like the rest of that chapter, it was not very good. This is a Winterfest, the only Winterfest to not have the cabin, which doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't get why. That's like a whole thing, and it's like not even that hard to make because you've already had the assets done. You really just couldn't just like throw 2 new skins like in there and animate them and be like, that's it, that's the cabin. Also, I don't think we actually got any new items for Winterfest. I believe the only thing that actually happened during this Winterfest was the addition of the little snow island, like really outside the edge of the map. So I can't really speak on that one because I never even landed there. I'm gonna be completely real with you. I never went there once. And yeah, I don't think anything important happened during this Winterfest. Nothing crazy happened. It was kind of a letdown, honestly. And the crazy thing is, a non-Winterfest winter event actually placed higher than Winterfest 2023. I know, it's crazy. Operation Snowdown from, I believe it was 2020. Yes, 2020. Right, is placing above Winterfest 2023. Now, it's still not good. I wouldn't say it's good, but, you know, when its only competition is Chapter 5, Season 1's Winterfest, you know, it's not that hard to beat, honestly. 2 free skins that were original. I believe this is the last time they did original skins for the free skins, so that's interesting, I guess. They also saw planes come back for the first and only time, I believe. Like, outside of this and OG, I don't think they've ever come back to the game at all, which is kind of crazy. I don't know, it's kind of wild to think about. This also had the Big Chill exotic. That weapon is not very good, but it did exist. Yeah, that's about it for this event. Nothing too crazy, free skins as always, but you know, there's just so much better stuff happening. Alright, next up on the list, we have Winterfest 2022. So this was the Chapter 4 Season 1 Winterfest, and you know, it sounds pretty good, but the reason it's not placing any higher on the list is because it is literally just a repeat of Chapter 3 Season 1 Winterfest. Literally nothing new is added to this Winterfest, and the only reason it places above literally everything below it is because it actually had a cabin. That is the only reason this is placing above it. So, you know, can't really delve into what this Winterfest did because it did nothing. It was just a rehash of Chapter 3 Season 1's Winterfest, and yeah, that's about it. Now, speaking of Chapter 3 Season 1 Winterfest, that is the next spot on the list. Winterfest of 2021 is the next spot on our list, and this Winterfest wasn't bad. It was just alright. We did see, I believe this is the first time that Sergeant Winter started driving around the map, so that was cool, that was fun, that was interesting, and that stuck around for one more Winterfest. It hasn't come back since for some reason. I don't know, I thought that was pretty cool, but I guess they haven't brought it back because the big old trucks aren't in the game anymore, which is kind of a disappointment, I'm not gonna lie, but what can you really do about it? Cabin, you know, pretty good again, always a great addition to see, and yeah, nothing really crazy outside of that. That was kind of it. Good event, you know, but it's not even unique because Chapter 4 Season 1 just redid it, so, you know, what can you do? Alright, next up, in second place, is Winterfest 2024, the current Winterfest we're in right now. Now, this event is really freaking good, in my opinion. This event brought us 2 new items, which is pretty unusual. They don't really do that normally. They gave us the blizzard grenades, which, you throw them down and they create like a little blizzard, and I believe you can't sprint in them, and they also do like tick damage. So it's not a crazy good item, but it's fun. It fits the vibe, you know? And we also got the icy feet item, which basically just puts like icy feet on you. And it's actually like good this time, and it's not like a hindrance like most items that give you icy feet are, because it's basically just like a speed boost essentially. Like you do slide around, but it's not like crazy, and you could run on water, which is always nice because swimming's kind of slow. So that's always nice to see. 2 new items, really cool. No old items got unvaulted outside of presents, I believe, so that's a bit unfortunate, but you know, what can you really do? What can you really do? We did have an event for this one. We had like a little mini Mariah Carey event, which was pretty cool, you know? Nothing crazy, but a little mini event's cool nonetheless. And yeah. Also, I just want to mention here, I have not been really even talking about how good the skins are for each of these Winterfests, but I mean, come on, you get like Santa Snoop Dogg for this event, so that's got to count for something, you know? And finally, in first place is Winterfest 2019, the first ever official Winterfest event, and yeah, this is just the best one, and that's simply because it's been the blueprint for all Winterfests since. You got the 2 free skins, you got the cabin, you got the snowy map, which was always nice. They kind of missed the mark on that a few times, but you know, whatever. Saw the return of Crackshot's cabin, which was not introduced in this event, but it's the first time it came back for a Winterfest, so that's always nice. It has come back for every Winterfest since, in one way or another. Some better than others. I'm looking at you, Chapter 5, Season 1. But yeah, just a really solid event, really good event. It's the groundwork for all other Winterfests alike, and yeah, that's really it. It's just a solid basis for future Winterfests. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about it. Alright, if you guys enjoyed that video, consider leaving a like and subscribing and using code WATSUG in the Fortnite item shop. Also remember, at 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to be ranking every single Fortnite skin, so make sure to subscribe. Alright, see you in the next one. Later.